Under the surface, and it may have even numerous layers, there is this question of every single individual on this planet. Why an interaction or a relationship or a marriage did not work out. And there it comes. It didn't work out. It seems like we are trusting in some kind of external forces that while after coming together, having a relationship or having a marriage, that the external circumstances are providing the success of succeeding in a relationship or a marriage. It didn't work out, they say. No. It doesn't work like that. It's not like your relationship is some kind of external force of energy field that makes two people happening together and having a happy life together. That is the illusion that we are living in. And considering the 56% of divorces within 3 years of a marriage, I think we should recalibrate our illusion, because that's what it is. Most of the time, and that's where it starts, we fall in love with the perception that we have of someone else and not the person entirely. We love what they do, their physical appearance, their values and norms, the fact that they are able to express themselves, something that triggers us in us that we love. But that is not the whole person. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The question is, do you want to dive underneath the water to see what the iceberg has more to offer? And that's where reality kicks in. And then a relationship becomes no longer a trusted field outside of yourself that needs to work itself out, but where you have to take a deep breath, the courage, and facing reality, who that person is that you are engaged with. Because that is going to differ from your perception that you had in the beginning. You don't know what your partner has gone through in her education or his or her education, in the relating to other people, partners, marriage maybe, and which traumas are built in some kind of subconscious cellar present, but maybe behind closed door or covered up. You don't know anything about that in that person. The question for you is, are you willing to engage to know that from that person? Are you the one who is be able to open himself or herself to see what's living inside of you and become very honest with that, so that you can open yourself, that you can go for the intimacy in a relationship, what ultimately is the core value of sharing something with each other, and keep on opening up, deepening out that way, because that is the fertile soil where we find common ground, understanding, comprehension, acceptance of who you are and who the other is within yourself. If you are not willing to do that, well, everyone has his choices in life. You can love tops of the icebergs as much as you like, but you're always going to feel some kind of guilt inside, deep inside, buried inside you, why it doesn't work out with you, why your relationship did not work out. And you're gonna get to a point where you are going to question yourself. This questioning yourself is only wanting to see reality instead of living the illusion. Are you willing to open yourself up, to become vulnerable to the darkest places, feelings, emotions, and traumas that you have experienced already in your life, so they can dissolve and provide the trustworthy soil for someone else to do the same with you? And that is a conscious choice to go to the end of the line. If not, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry.